So this week, as everybody knows, it was revealed that Donald Trump is, of course, suing his own government for $230 million, because he thinks he was wrongfully investigated multiple times going back all the way through his first administration. And then when he was asked by reporters about this, like, hey, do you think it's actually okay that you're, basically suing yourself for $230 million? Who's going to make the decision? And Donald Trump admitted, well, actually, I am the one that gets to make that decision on whether or not I'm going to actually steal $230 million from the American taxpayers. Because yes, that money is our tax dollars. And yes, that is stealing because he was not wrongfully prosecuted or persecuted or investigated or any of that. So he told reporters, told the country, he himself will make the final decision on whether or not to steal $230 million from the American taxpayers and put it in his own pocket. Here's what he said. It's interesting because I'm the one that makes the decision, right? I'm suing myself. I'll say, give me X dollars and I don't know what to do with the lawsuit. Well, for one, you could drop it, right? I mean, that's an option. You could just not do this. And of course, it's not really a lawsuit. It is, in fact, a claim under the Alien or the Federal Tort Claims Act, excuse me. So what could have happened, because this was actually filed, one was filed in 2023, one was filed in 2024. What could have happened is that the Merrick Garland DOJ could have just outright rejected it. They didn't, for whatever reason, I guess, but so it's still there. And Trump gets to make the decision. And the reason I'm bringing that up is because that is so incredibly important as we move forward as a country. Donald Trump is not the kind of guy that's going to pass up $230 million. But he's also in the middle of a massive construction project at the White House that's going to cost, wouldn't you know it, roughly $230 million, right? And he says he's going to pay for it, and he's going to get some money from donors. So what better way to weasel your way out of not paying for the stupid thing you wanted built than to sue your own government, get that money, and then say, look, I'm not even keeping the money. I'm using it to build a ballroom. Isn't that wonderful? I'm such a nice guy. But you end up spending $0 actual dollars out of your own bank account, right? See how everything flows together, folks? You see how all of these seemingly disjointed, disconnected things suddenly all ram together and make a big picture? Because that is exactly what's happening here. Trump's going to give himself the money, and so that he doesn't face the enormous public backlash, including from MAGA, for doing it, he's going to say, but I'm not keeping it. I'm going to spend it on the ballroom, which he already said he'd pay for out of his pocket. And now he's going to pretend he's paying for it out of his pocket. But in the end, as per usual, the taxpayers are the ones on the hook, and we will ultimately be the ones paying for this stupid gilded ballroom that Trump desperately wants. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.